Yorùbá tí bàbá Tinubu tí wọ́n bá fi parí tẹ́nà wọn Yorùbá nation la fẹ́ o. Tí bàbá Tinubu tí wọ́n bá fi lè parí tẹ́nà wọn sẹ́ Yorùbá nation òun la fẹ́. A fẹ́ wá Nàìjíríà mọ́. Ó tó gẹ́ kí ló dé táwọn ẹ̀yà tó kù wọ́n lo 8 years ọwọ́ àtòrí tiwa ẹ̀fẹ́ káwọn náà lo 8 years kí ló dé. Lóòótọ́ Nàìjíríà ò fara rọ ìlú le àkọ́ àmọ́ àsìkò wa ló dé yìí dandan àwa náà gbọ́dọ̀ lo 8 years. Tí ẹ̀ bá fẹ́ jẹ́ ká lo 8 years dájúdájú kóníkálùkù kọ́mọ náà lo ẹ̀ àṣẹ wá Nàìjíríà mọ́. Ọmọ Yorùbá mo mú ìròyìn kan wá fún wa mo fẹ́ kí a jọ fetí gbọ́ dáadáa mo fẹ́ kí a jọ sí kíni kí a jọ fetí wa gbọ́ torí ohun tó ń bọ̀ yìí ẹ má jẹ́ ká dúró wò ó ẹ jẹ́ ká múra sí i ẹ sì jẹ́ kí agbáwù di bàbá wa Bọ́lá Ahmed ọmọ Tinubu ẹ jẹ́ ká bá wù tí wọ́n. Lóòótọ́ ìlú le ìlú ọ̀fararọ àmọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká gbàgbé wípé ọmọ Yorùbá ló wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀. Dandan sì ni ọbọ̀lọ̀ lo gbogbo tẹ́nà wọn tán 8 years yẹn ọbọ̀lọ̀ pé pérépéré tí ò bá fi pé àbí tí ò bá fi ní pé ó dá wa lójú pé Yorùbá nation òun náà ni a padà gbà torí a ò ní lajú wa sílẹ̀ tí kálùbọ̀ kò wọ̀. Ohun tí mo fẹ́ mú wá fún wa mo fẹ́ kí a farabalẹ̀ kájọ gbọ́ dáadáa mo fẹ́ kí a farabalẹ̀ kájọ gbọ́ dáadáa. Tí Àtíkù bá wọlé kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ tí Peter Obi bá wọlé kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ àmọ́ kò kàn wá káwọn tá a ti lo tẹ́nà wa tán ni ariwo tá à ń pa nìyẹn. Ṣé ti gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ ohun tí mo mú wá fún wa. Ẹ̀yin ẹ̀dẹ́ wà dẹ́n gbọ́ wa mo fẹ́ kájọ farabalẹ̀ kájọ gbọ́ ohun tí mo tún mú wá fún wa ẹ̀. Ṣé ti gbọ́ ẹ ṣe ẹ má bá wa ká lọ.
And also, what will happen if His Excellency Peter Obi does not win the next elections? Mind you, we are having 3 major contestants. We are going to repeat what happened in 2023. We have Atiku Abubakar for the ADC, we have President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the APC, and Peter Obi for the NDC. Now let's start with the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If Tinubu does not win the next elections, now I pity for his political bloc, the Lagos boys, Southwest politicians, and Southwest politics. Now, if Tinubu does not win the next election, and a Fulani politician, a Fulani person becomes president from another political party, that is 2027, that means there is a big problem for Southwest politically. Now, the Fulanis have said that they regret supporting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Fulani leaders have said, Fulani leaders, that they regret, especially Lafẹ and Koni, supporting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Lafẹ also said he doesn't see a pathway for Tinubu to win the next elections. That means they have plans in place to make sure that they stop Tinubu 2027. They are desperate. They are not willing to wait for Tinubu to spend his 8 years and go. They are desperate to make sure they stop Tinubu. So if perhaps Tinubu does not win the next election, there is going to be a bigger problem in Nigeria. A structural problem. The Yorubas, the Southwest, would not agree. One of the most dangerous set of politicians in Nigeria, they are the Southwest politicians. It is not about gra-gra. I told you that politics is not emotions, arrogance. It is strategy and what you are willing to sacrifice at the moment to get what you want. Southwest politicians, don't underestimate Southwest politicians. I'm not holding grief for them. When you look at history, those that have become activists in Nigeria, that have shed their blood for Nigeria as activists, that's why if protest does not hold in the Southwest, it is not going to make sense. Most of the people that have challenged government, they are from the Southwest. Look at history. Most of them, I'm not saying all of them, most, the highest number from the Southwest. civil society organizations are being led by the Southwest. Now, when you look at politics in Nigeria today, the Southwest are the ones that are leading Nigeria politically today. Now, when you look at the president Bola Tinubu, he is a politician that is going to break record. A Southwest politician, number one politician in Nigeria. No northern politician can be compared to Bola Tinubu, and Tinubu is a Southwesterner. If you look at the strategy Tinubu used in defeating the Fulani and rising to power, you know that don't underestimate Southwesterners. Tinubu won the election. He put his people in every nook and cranny of the Nigerian system. In the oil sector, the people did there. In the banking sector, in people did there. Mining sector, these are major sectors, but in people did there. Shebi na Lafẹ, the Minister of Mines, abi. Now, this Minister of Petroleum, a Yoruba man from Koni State, is the NNPC GMD. In the army, finance, it is still the Yoruba person. I think it's Taiwo. He's now the Minister of Finance, I believe so. So he had to put his people in every look and kind of government so that they can be his eyes and ears. So don't underestimate Yoruba politicians. When it comes to politics in Nigeria, you know, my people say that they are two-faced, two-sided. They may say something now, and the next minute they may deny you. See, it is part of the game. If you're a politician, they say politics, no permanent friend, no permanent enemy, no permanent interest. If you read books like you understand what I'm saying politically. So in Sunday Bureau, some other persons in Yoruba have come out to say that if Tinubu is not president, there will be no Nigeria. Yes. Don't underestimate that statement, because the steps that Tinubu has taken, if Tinubu does not become Nigeria's president for second term, that is the next year, it will be political suicide for the Southwest. You know, some people, their own is that they don't want to sit down and ponder on what I'm saying. It's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. Yorubas are weak at this and that. Let me tell you one thing. The stunts that Tinubu pulled, which other politician from other regions can pull that stunt except the Fulani? Buhari was there. Even with Buhari's 12 million votes, he could not win elections. It was a Southwest politician that has built capacity in the South that called him, and they rearranged, they do propaganda, they set up the other government, and they kicked him out. It was the idea of a Southwest politician. Now, which politician can repeat what Buhari did? Buhari enter power, he carried Fulani full everywhere. Chief of Defense Staff, Chief of Naval Staff, Air Force, Chief of Army Staff, all of them. If they speak Hausa, they speak Hausa for security meeting. To tell you how he was able to fix Fulanis, irrespective of whatever people were saying. The Fulani were the ones that could pull that stunt until Tinubu came in and did likewise. Which other persons or people can be able to hold the Fulani to ransom, put the Fulani under pressure? The way a Southwest politician is putting the Fulani under pressure. And mind you, the Southwest have an advantage that some other regions don't have. So if they say if Tinubu does not become president, there is a reason why they are saying so. In your own eyes, you believe that, you know, some people believe that Tinubu will not win the next elections. And for over 4 to 5 years, I've been making predictions on political matters. Over 4 to 5 years. And I've been consistent. It has been coming to pass. You know, when I said that Peter Obi and Basọ is going to the NDC, somebody said, and you're a liar. Your prediction will not come to pass. You know why he said so? Because Basọ put out a notice that we don't know what they are doing yet. So that don't go and assume that I'm going to NDC. The next few hours, Peter Obi now put a statement that we are in NDC. The next few hours, we saw a video of Basọ and Peter Obi. People were shocked. Local Nigeria were shocked, and so when I told people that Peter Obi and the Papasia movement, they are moving to the NDC, Most people never believe me. The same way I'm saying, if you know the position that the Yorubas are now, they will never afford to lose the election. This show themselves. If you talk about Yorubas, we are talking about the people that decide the future of Yoruba. You can be a Yoruba on the street, but when they talk about people, the think tanks, the politicians, that if they are coming to discuss about Yoruba matter, they will call them. It is not you that are watching you. So when I say Yoruba, maybe your opinion, you don't like Tinubu because most Yorubas don't like Tinubu. Not that opinion. The opinion of those people that are those politicians, strong men in Yoruba land, as it is that we stand today, 80% of Yoruba strong politicians are supporting Tinubu. And we are moving towards southwest development. Yes. Tinubu and Co, they know that if they lose this, if Tinubu does not really achieve what he wants to achieve, especially in his second term, if they lose power, it's going to be a big problem. The political structure in the southwest will be dismantled by Fulani. They will use the tactic of the development to destroy his political base. Everything that Tinubu did while he was president, how he was able to do this and that, the same playbook the Fulani will use against Tinubu. So southwest politicians know this, so they cannot afford to lose. In the next elections, if you go to the southwest, Peter Obi got 500,000 votes. If Peter Obi get 20,000 votes, my God. If Peter Obi get 20,000 votes in the next election, that means he tried. I'm not saying this so that I can please anybody. You know, I always blast the APC when it comes to programs. Tinubu, APC. I call APC structure of humanity. I always say that I cannot join APC. So if you think that somebody said, this boy is stop being emotional. Look at the facts on ground and use the facts so that you don't regret later. Me, I'm looking at the structure in Nigeria. That is structural. There's nothing you can ever do as a president.
Nobody.
If you like, bring Jesus Christ to become Nigeria's president, the system will kill him like the way the Pharisees killed him. To crucify him. Bring Jesus Christ. It is only restructuring. Jesus came and the Old Testament order was changed. There was a New Testament. So he came to restructure so that he can have his people to himself. The same way we are looking at Nigeria. So you know my stand. Now let's move towards Atiku, because next election, let me predict. I might be wrong or right. Because one day, this my prediction will come to pass. One of the predictions will come to pass. There's busy people who say they will vex. They will vex the way they talk to Tinubu in social Nigeria. They just come out. This guy, we know that he's a stupid guy. He's a foolish guy. I agree, I'm stupid and foolish. But some of the things, so far 80% of the things I've said come to pass, and people are confirming it. I'm okay with that. So let me predict again. Tinubu is winning the next election. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. Looking at the things on ground, I told you. When you look at the opposition, the way they are fighting themselves, P2B things, not will be divided with P2B compulsory movement. Not will be extremely divided. I stand to be corrected. Some people say that Northerners are supporting P2B. I understand the part that Northerners are supporting P2B, but the core note that determines the support of Northern Nigeria is not support P2B. The core note. We have Northerners now that support P2B.
Core note.
For instance, now, when we talk about votes in Nigeria, who determines who wins an election? Is it the electorate or the umpire? Who determines who wins elections? So when I say the North is against P2B, it is not the North in its entirety. It is the structure, the people that have captured the structure of Northern Nigeria that are not supporting P2B. So the North will be divided. The ones that cut across, the people that support P2B cut across. The young people, the obedient, and all of you. Even some people are even resigning from the obedient movement, what have you, after P2B left the ADC. It broke the heart of Northern Nigeria. Northern Nigeria will not forgive P2B for making that. Some people even in the ADC are saying, we should abandon P2B so that P2B will not spoil our chances. Because the government now say that Igbo's 20 years, P2B's decision of taking Igbos 20 years backward. I mean, next 20 years, we have said it in southern Nigeria. Make sure that the Fulani does not get close to political power. Because if you allow these people to get close to political power, then they will capture Nigeria, even that south. They will make sure that they clean down the south, that you cannot have another Tinubu again. You cannot have another Tinubu. I ask this question: which other politician can do what Tinubu is doing? Which other politician can do what Tinubu is doing? Tinubu is not Basọ. Tinubu is not Jonathan. Tinubu. See, when the Southeast started falling under the APC, some people never believed. They lie. APC cannot take over something. They lie. You think say blah blah blah. People of Wilma fall, Mba fall, Ebonyi State fall. Alex Ochi is an APC leader. Now from APC join Labour Party. All of us know who Tinubu is supporting. Now, when people say it's a lie, APC, Southeast cannot fall to APC. Now the reality says otherwise. And the same way we are looking at politics, now the same way they look at it now. When I tell you that Tinubu is winning next election, it's a lie. These guys, they have played you. They have played you. They are supporting. Oh my God. One advantage I had was that when I was going to school, I was around people that were thinking, that were analyzing politics and were thinking. They made me think, use my brain to think. When you say P2B join APC, for instance, we are saying P2B should join APC. Someone saying it's a lie. You cannot allow P2B join APC. They will not ask them the question, what is the difference between APC and APC? Tell me the difference. It's just Tinubu and Atiku. What is the difference between Atiku and Tinubu? It's just the name of it. What is the difference between APC and Labour Party? Apota is there, Aramabi is there, Abure is there. What is the difference? Just tell me the difference. No difference. So if people believe the ADC to APC, it's the same political party. Now, politics, like I said, in the future have changed. People are not going to go for the party structure. They are going to go for ideologies and people. So if Tinubu does not win the next election, it should get ready for the Fulani. And I pity the Southwest. I pity the Southwest. You see this Southeast and South-South, they like saying they're with you. They do like saying they're with you, we are together. They are not together with you. Everybody is there for convenience. They are just there to survive. If they have opportunity, they will turn on the Southwest. Some people are not angry. Some people are in the APC, praying that the APC will fail. I told you that they are obedient in the APC. Some people don't believe. Today, they don't still believe that they are obedient in the APC. We have a long way to go. So we are going to repeat the three major contestants. Now, if Atiku does not win elections, bye-bye to Atiku and those people that follow up. See, it is Atiku will be saying bye-bye to Atiku, and the people will follow back. Politically, the APC will want to bury them. Sometimes I wish the APC or any other party does not make Tinubu win the second term, because this way they complain say one party system, they want to turn Nigeria to one party system. If they win second term, you go think that unitary system of government in the parties. The way they will colonize every years. They will first shut down local politics, carry local politics, put them inside lock them, silence them with policies. So the kind of policy where APC will bring, it will silence local politics and politicians, carry the key, give some of his voice. Like I told you that Tinubu is building a political empire. And he plans that Nigeria, the people that are going to rule Nigeria will be friends political empire. Some people impressed that I said this thing now. Do you think he's right? I'm not saying he's right. I'm just telling you the obvious. He's building a political empire. Does not mean that I'm supporting what he's doing. I'm telling you the plans what he's going to plan. The opposition, if they are listening to some of the things and what some people are saying, they also be concerned and be cautious. So it is from Tinubu's political empire that he is going to get his candidate. The way he did Lagos, he don't replicate that for Nigeria. During the last election, they said Tinubu to say this to Lagos, blah blah blah. They carry so long more from Lagos, kind of put as national chairman. Court say this one, say that one, they don't agree their court. He put MC as national chairman. Hello? I don't hear Baruwa voice again. He carried Lagos, carry MC more. That people abuse, you don't go school, you don't blah blah. You know, he carry and put him in charge of NURTW. Have you listened to Baruwa, the other chairman? You know, there are two factions. Now inside Tinubu government, everything going to be fashion. You listen to him, you know that one is fit for the national job. But Tinubu carry Solomo from state, carry and put for federal. If I see those guys, they tell you say, Okelawa, we dey for up. Okelawa, ati, they don't come up on state now up the day. I look at this and I laugh. So the people that article we contest next election, their own team, they will bury them politically. They will bury them politically. You see people like Wiki. You see people like Akpabio. You see people like Pepus Odima. In the camp of now John Tinubu and other psychopath politicians from the south that is in Tinubu's cabinet. You see those people? Oh my God. You know the reasons why they carry depot, two for Ebonyi state, two for Osun state, army depot. We produce southern generals now. You know the reasons why the army is begging southeasterners to join the army. Look, this is your slot. In the days of those Malam politicians, Malam presidency, they're not going to kill. If they come, we know they're not going to even lament or say anything. They will just go back carry their people stealing. The under Tinubu's administration, now they hear say army they complain. Hey, southeast your slot is 13,000. Why is it that blah blah? You're not. You see how the plans are going. So look at the likes of Elifai. Look at the likes of Tambuwal. I don't know which party Elifai will do now because I believe the son of Elifai is supporting the NDC, National Democratic Congress. So I don't know what it is. But all those people will follow Elifai. Atiku say 2007 will be his last run. When OBC did there, you say we can collaborate with now. 2007 will be our last run. We can be able to continue to and get the presidency. We put Obi in the corner whereby you know say I will get his timetable. So when they reach that timetable time, when you need to go to another party, you will tell Obi that no option than to become vice president. If Obi not accept, they will know how to be wine obedience, wine southerners, play the propaganda, left, right, center. But Obi was that smart to know that, man, I'm not going to fall for this. I'm going to go to a new political party. Obi had already said it, that he must be on the ballot. He said it. He must be on the ballot. And we never knew that this is the step he was taking. Now, if Obi loses the election 2027, Obi has options to go and use the obedient movement, create a formidable movement, or turn it to a political party. Use obedient movement to consolidate power, win elections, push the arm of government. Yes, you will get fundings like the Show people, take it back movement. Maybe it be like say one of the reasons why Show they attack to be because of you know so you get take it back movement. We will get obedient movement. If they punish the movement, you know say international organizations they sponsor this activism. They feel they collect food from Show them out. Maybe I'm just thinking aloud. The play movement, if you lose the election, not will happen. But the one where will pay, the one where some people happen to lose the election. If I lose the election, nothing not one do. There's nothing they can, there's nothing. Forget.
Hey, you know, ohun tí mo tún wá fún wa náà ni àní jù báyìí lọ ẹ ṣe ni mo kí gbogbo àwa tá a fẹ́ wò ojú tá a fi ojú náà ní fọ́ mo kí gbogbo àwa tí àjọ fetí gbọ́ etí tá a fi gbọ́ tí lòun ní ìdí o wọ́n wá kí gbogbo wa tí àjọ pín ètò yìí ọwọ́ tá a fẹ́ pín ètò yìí àní fi gbé òkú ọmọ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè ẹ ṣe gan ó kò tó mi padà Ìbíyẹmí Ọláìtàn tó gbónímọ̀ sí Ìbíyẹmí TV show ló ń kí gbogbo wa o ẹ ṣé o ó dàbọ̀ o.